Hello, have a good day. This is the third session for the training program for teachers. And this time we are going to talk about an approach of teaching English in a different way. Let's go. No more teaching. It's over for the word teacher and for the word teaching. It is guiding and coaching. The teacher role is totally different. Number one, the main concept of learning. In this program, we would concentrate on how could our teaching or the learning process, how could it be subconscious, active, cooperative learning process concerned with developing skills in a competitive, motivated, funny atmosphere. This is how learning should be. Subconscious, active, cooperative learning concerned with developing skills in a competitive, motivated, and funny atmosphere. It should be subconscious. Students should acquire English through normal life situation using the classroom and the classroom objects as aids of subconscious learning. If sometimes, especially for beginners, if they feel that they are working and they are learning, they are not involved in the process. But when you make them feel happy and enjoy, and you provide them with an atmosphere of games and a type to play, and the classroom should be busy like this picture. You cannot consider a classroom which is not full of objects that help students to talk and to express their needs and use the language. This is how learning environment should be. It should be a motivating learning environment. It should also be active and cooperative. Everyone can remember 30% of what he hears and remember 60% of what he says and remember 80% of what he does, what he makes himself. So let them do it. Let them participate. Let them talk, let them write, let them listen, let them act. Students should work subconsciously to acquire most necessary social skills. This will make them develop their language ability, and they will develop the social skills which might make them good persons, good citizens, and useful ones. Working together, accepting others, accepting mistakes, self-discipline, and monitoring, all this is provided by the learning atmosphere when you apply games and funny atmosphere and competitive atmosphere in order to let them enjoy the process and like it. Of course, they will not be absent from school. They will come to school because they want to learn. Then they will want to enjoy. Concerned with developing skills, it is not cognitive. It is not cognitive. It is not cognitive, especially with English, especially with English and with languages. You should not seek information. You should not seek knowledge. You should be after skills. You should develop skills. You should care for developing skills. It's very important for students to develop their skills, not their knowledge. It does not give information, especially with languages. It should be self-motivated. The system itself, the discipline itself, should help the students to improve by being motivated, self-motivated. The system itself is motivating itself. How? You can rank students into levels inside the classroom. You might tell them about their ranks and you might not tell them about that to avoid just being frustrated or something for them. The competitive atmosphere will help you to rank students into 3 levels or 4 levels. Points, prizes, rewards, even by words. Learners should have fun. Yes. Enjoy learning. They need to enjoy learning. And games one of the most important aspects of this. If you change the lessons into games, that will help them to enjoy it and they will get them involved. By the way, we have difference between gamification, which is turning the lesson, designing the lesson to be a game, and learning through play or learning through games, which let them play, and while they are playing, they are learning. Number 2, the system. This system is related to how to lead the teachers inside the school by memos. Sunday you have a weekly meeting. Monday you have a skills continuous evaluation. This is for students. You check the continuous evaluation record for students. Tuesday you have the weekly study plan or the weekly plan, and the worksheets. Wednesday you check the worksheets and the tests and the exercises. And Thursday you're checking corrections for the main course book and the other course books. The materials. Once per term you give them the book. Once per week you give them sheets. Once per term you give them the book. You give them the main course book and the flying magazines. Once per week you give them the weekly study plan and the worksheets, and once per month you give them the reports. Inside the classroom, reading, listening, living books, you should try to have PowerPoint shows to turn the course book into a living creature to inspire students to interact with the book they watch. It's over for silent books. It's over for silent books. You need to use technology in order to make the curriculum attractive to students. Speaking and listening. Songs. It's very important to teach the lessons vocabulary through songs and chants and drills, especially for beginners. Reading vocabulary, cards, pictures, objects, matching games, and sticking games. Spelling games, supply the missing letters, racing games, and magnets. This is really important. Skill acquisition, reading, vocabulary, grammar, listening, and writing. Role play, synonym play, puzzles, stories. This is for reading. Dictionary work, and Pictionary work, word map and cards. Cassette videos, listening sheets. Silence acting, role play, minimal pairs, spelling sheets, and writing racing games, in-out games, and so on. Qualities of a good supervisor. This is the management of the school, and this is the teachers. The supervisors should bridge the gap between the management and the teachers. He should take the teachers to meet the management needs. so they follow him to apply to the management needs. Qualities of good supervisors: having clear vision, he should have vision, helpful, a partner, convincing for teachers, supportive for them, a tolerant with them, energetic, and teacher above all. Qualities of a good teacher: creative yet well prepared, patient yet strict, calm yet clear, organized yet spontaneous, honest yet an actor with the students. Teachers' evaluation, planning, preparation, teachers' student relationships, and the class management, how they manage the class, management of the student's behavior, instructional time, the time he takes, instructional presentations, instructional monitoring of students' performance, and instructional feedback for students. Facilitating instruction, professional responsibilities, communicating with families, maintaining accurate records for students, showing professionalism with partners, colleagues relationships, getting along with the school system, this is very important,